Welcome back to NBA Countdown. And you know, guys, you can't talk about Laker duos without talking about Kobe and Shaq. And in fact, every time we talk about LeBron and AD, historically, we're coming up with a figure that compares to that team. And you played against that team.
Unfortunately for me.
Yes, he did.
And I'm glad that LeBron doesn't see any other skyscrapers in the sky, any other champions, any other finals MVPs. So he already anticipates that this is happening. Okay, when they compare it to those guys, it's two first-team All-NBAers. It's two guys that's getting you 25 and 10. And it's two guys that are the best at their positions. But their role players, to me, is what gets them over the top, Maria. When you have guys like Harper and Ori and Grant that won championships before they played with those guys. And on this team, you got Rondo, Green, and McGee that won championships before they played with these guys. When you add those role players that understand what it takes to compete on this level, that's what allows the superstars to flourish, and that's what we're seeing this year.
I mean, who else can you compare them to? I mean, outside what, Magic and Kareem? I mean, we never talk about that duel, although they had other Hall of Famers. But yeah, this duel is definitely one of the best duels we've seen in quite some time as far as an outside-inside tandem. And so I'm going to continue to watch them dominate tonight. And this is something that can go on for the next few years towards the tail end of LeBron's career.
That's what I was going to say. They are the favorite next year. I mean, I know Golden State will come back, and Steph and Clay and Andrew Wiggins, and who knows how they package that second pick in the draft. But that's going to be the best combination in basketball moving forward. As long as LeBron James stays healthy at 36 years old, they're still going to be the favorite.
Yeah, it's interesting because LeBron and AD, when they combine for 60, the Lakers are 20-1. It's almost a guarantee, and they've been able to do it so far in this series. How long do you think they could sustain the way that they've been dominating?
I think this window is open for them for another 2 years. They can be dominant as a duo for the next 2 years. Win one more, maybe two more championships after this one. It's a possibility, but other teams are getting better. Golden State is coming back. You know, other teams in the West are going to get better. You got to expect Houston, Utah, Denver, they all going to get better.
Clippers will be back.
And let's not underestimate LeBron James' ability to continue playing at this level, pushing 40 years old. We've never seen someone at this age play at this high of a level. We assume that he will tail off. Maybe he won't, and that may allow the window for this Laker team to continue longer than maybe people originally thought when they made the Anthony Davis trade.
And here's the thing, Woj. LeBron may lose a little bit of his athletic ability, but think about the other attributes of his game. Brilliant passer, right? Brilliant game manager. Like his shot will get better. We saw his shot get better. He has the size. You might see him play a little bit more in the post. So his game could be reimagined as well.
And also, can we put some respect on Rob Pelinka's name? I remember when my childhood idol Magic Johnson stepped down. And I went on television. There was a lot of slander about what he was going to be able to do with this team. The Los Angeles Lakers will be champions this year. Jeanie Buss did a terrific job of believing in him and elevating his role within that franchise during that turbulent time.
That makes it easier adding Anthony Davis, too.
I know that you always know the machinations, too, of what a guy like Rob Pelinka is going through. How would you describe what he's been able to produce leading them to this finals?
Well, obviously, the Anthony Davis trade, and he took some criticism. Did he give up too much? Well, listen, you look at especially the draft picks that go there, you know, they're going to be late-round picks. He delivered. He's on the cusp of delivering a championship and a chance to win multiple titles, and I think Rob Pelinka did an outstanding job complementing AD and LeBron James with role players, because you've seen their role players in this series all through the playoffs and the restart play really well. And this has been a dominant Laker team. This has a chance to be a dominant championship performance.
Yeah, and we don't know what the future holds necessarily for the Lakers, but we did get to hear from Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, earlier, Woj, and I'm just wondering what stood out to you about the future of this league, even just a season from now?
Well, to build off what Adam Silver said about the league wanting to get fans back in arenas next season, enjoy these last couple games of watching the NBA in a bubble, because if it is up to the owners and the league and the Players Association, they're going to do everything they can to try to avoid being back in a bubble. Financially, they need to get fans back in arenas, but they need to do it safely. Rapid response testing for fans is going to be an important part of that, and that's why you may continue to see the start of next season pushed back, because financially and on a lot of levels, they've got to find a way, especially in the bigger markets, for the revenue sharing to the smaller markets, to get people in the arenas and get them in luxury suites. That's just a financial reality right now for the league.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.